$25.
Hell no.
Yeah, nah, I mean, $125. Like I said, it do make sense though. It do make sense.
Yeah.
You know, give you opportunity to teach.
Damn, Kai, that shit was gonna be powerful because then niggas is gonna see another side of Israelites than what they normally see.
But look, now we're just gonna do the idea that I said. And Kai, you got to come with us too. We were just talking about this in the car. Right. We go into 2819 church.
We're not doing that.
That doesn't make sense. That's the most popular church in the world.
Definitely go to 28.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Makes no sense.
Why?
Wait, I've dealt with now 3 2819 members, gang. It's like talking to a glass wall, cuz.
But we're not gonna go.
And the reason why it's like that is because how that nigga talk about us, cuz.
That's true.
That nigga teach that we the worst thing ever. And like, remember what we was talking about over there? And they teach like it makes sense, and that's part of the deception that it makes sense. So imagine you go to the.
Say that one more time.
No, that's how Christian pastors, they teach that. Like, beware of the Hebrew Israelites, their seductive doctrine. Oh, and it makes sense. But that's part of the deception that it sound good, but it's not true. Yes, niggas say
that's evil.
Niggas say that. Evil, my pastor, when I used to go to church, he said the same thing. It's a seductive doctrine.
Yeah, they always talk.
It's evil as a mug.
But that's part of the deception.
But imagine going into the hornet's nest of that.
It wouldn't be like that. No, listen. How me and Eli was talking about it, it made sense. We're not gonna go there thinking we're gonna talk to Philip Anthony. We're gonna go in there, play cool. We're not gonna be in uniform, obviously, and then we're gonna try to talk to either somebody who they don't gotta have a high rank, just somebody we can get a conversation with. It could be about community. It don't gotta be about the doctrine either. We can talk about community.
They don't listen. Okay, that's a fact. But you heard that nigga talking points. The nigga say he don't give a fuck about black. He a Christian.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he said that.
All right, cuz.
No, I didn't know he said that. But that is his. I mean,
going into. So what, Durock? You just give up on the sheep?
You know what I mean? You know, that's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like.
What you say, Kai?
That's what it sounded like.
What you say, Kai?
You just let the sheep fall to the wolves. That's not what IUIC do.
Yeah, they went up there.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. This is what I'm saying. It's not the time right now.
When would be the time? When is
we
Philip Anthony gonna change?
We ain't even did Big Bethel yet, and you want to go all the way to 2019?
Because it's just close. It just makes sense. Wait. We're still gonna do that. I'm not saying cancel Big Bethel.
Wait, watch this.
Hey, Amari.
We wait for the opportunity to go to 2819.
Like scary right now.
Nah, I ain't scared. I just know. We one day the Most High gonna give us the opportunity to do it. It's not right now.
You're right.
It's not. It's not good to force it, gang. We got invited to Big Bethel. You don't think the Most High, if he want us in 2819, you don't think a high ranking nigga gonna come walk up the street and be like, I like how y'all talk.
Right.
Y'all should come talk to me at my church. What's your church? 2819. What? Okay, we gonna come. The Most High give us that opportunity, and then we have a point of reference. You see, this is how we talk. When we come into the church and we want to have a conversation with the leaders, we don't want to do it on this other type of tip. We gonna do it like we did the elders at Big Bethel. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, kind of, but at the same time, we've talked to
outclassed you with his wisdom and experience. He's right.
What you ain't say it again? Say it again.
I said you just outclassed Amari with your wisdom and experience. You're right.
Well, all right. Well.
And she'll work around the house, but she not for you. She for your son. You feel what I'm saying? Because Israelites got a concept of age. Israelites got a concept of, I believe that. You feel what I'm saying? It's not just free for all. A woman have her period, she's a woman now, and now you can take, no. I don't feel like that's how the Israelites was rocking.
Yeah.
Because the Bible, even the Most High say, he'll go farthest to say that. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what niggas was doing. I'm taking niggas' daughters for my son. You see what I'm saying?
I see that.
Not necessarily I'm taking a young girl to be with her.
For themselves.
For myself. But I'm taking this young woman for my son, for my nephew. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's how I would think practically about the scriptures today. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah. Because especially we dealing with Israelites, like these are men and women that are knowledgeable of the Most High, knowledgeable of His Word, and I believe there's etiquettes, there's practicality. Brothers ain't out here moving like that. I don't think that's more of these other nations type time. I
don't think that's, you know what I mean? Like we was talking about earlier, like we was talking about back in the past. We deal in the realm of royalty. You know, what's royal? It's a reason why we don't believe that, you know, orgies or not orgies, like threesomes in a husband and wife. They say, oh, the marriage bed is not defiled, but I believe that's crossing the line. Because it's not in the realm of royalty, nigga. That's like, you know what I mean? If I think of a race, I'm thinking of Mongolians, right? How ravenous them individuals are, how you feel what I'm saying? Brutish them individuals are. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Barbarian like. You feel me? As opposed to us, we're more classful. We got more class. We got more royalty. That's why the nation is looking to us and saying, damn, this is a wise and understanding people. Right. Because the way that we conduct ourselves as men, as the way we conduct ourselves as women, the way that our children are conducting themselves in the fear of the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know.
And constantly you see in the scriptures too, the Lord telling Israel not to be like the Egyptians, not to envy the heathen, not to look upon their ways and be like them. So I feel like that would be one of them things where Israelites will look at them like, I'm nothing like these people. I wouldn't move like that.
Turn your head to them.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's the thing. How y'all doing, sisters?
What's going on, sisters? Y'all going?
Right.
And that's just that, like, again, that just comes with being royal. I believe that I want to get that scripture too, where I want to say it's 2 Chronicles, where it says that what nation is like thy people Israel? Like, what nation is like them? You know what I mean? These are the greatest people on the face of the earth. That's one thing that we come out here and we tell our young brothers too, not to get off topic, but we tell it to our young sisters too, absolutely. But one thing I love to do is when we out here and we get to see like a young brother who may have the image of what they would call a YN, and tell them like, bro, you a part of the people who there's no nation that's like you. You the smartest. I put all my money on you before these other nations, whether it comes to skills and any type of mathematics, any type of scholarship, whether it be even athletic, whether it be music talent, anything like that. I put my money on my people first, because we just a different people. So going back to that topic, yeah, I don't see Israelites moving like that. I think there's more, like I said, it's more royal, and we just so like not like these other people that we don't want to emulate their ways in no type of way.
Yeah. You can go into the making the jump.
Yeah, but now switching topics a little bit. Everybody's up in arms. The internet is in shambles right now. All the blogs, all your podcasts, they in shambles right now. Why? Because of Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. Now, I haven't dove super deep into it, but I've seen some things. I heard some perspectives. I've seen women's points. I've seen men's points. I've seen neutral points. First off, yeah, we be, as a people, we just way too invested in these celebrities' lives. Like, you don't know what these people got going on and what's just for the internet and what's going on behind closed. Like, you don't know, but unfortunately, our people are just completely invested in that. So, all right, we're gonna entertain it. Now, really, in my opinion,
niggas, and I'll be honest, we're not even gonna attack it or even speak about it the way that other people are. Like, that's not even our thing. Like, Klay and Megan business was never none of my business. You feel what I'm saying? That shit ain't, I mean, forgive my language, but that stuff ain't really, that ain't had nothing to do with me. You feel me? We not invested. How y'all doing, sister?
What's up, family?
Y'all got time to hear 2 verses? Have a good night. All right? It ain't had nothing to do with me. So our point of view is strictly predicated upon y'all reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all reaction as women. Your reaction as men. Like, y'all reaction is what we should talk about. You feel me? But go ahead, brother.
Nah, I mean, well, first things first, I want to say, I wonder what it is about Megan that black women made her like the spokesperson or like the authority or like the example of like what a black woman is. If you even notice, when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, black women, they really feel like a special connection with her versus like other big name celebrities that's out there. Yeah, they love them, they listen to their music, but something about Megan really got our sisters, like, they feel like she's one of ours. So I don't know what it is about her. Maybe it's her being so unapologetic about you know, about her body, about her, you know, what she likes to do, what she's into. And I think black women feel like a liberation with that because, wow, look at Megan. She's so unafraid to say what it is and what she does or how she feels, and she don't let the social ideas, you know what I mean, stop her from doing that. So I guess women really just feel like that. They feel that connection.
Right. She led y'all women into the hot girl summer and you know, that whole hot girl mentality. She led y'all into that. You know what I mean? Niggas wasn't saying that before Megan. Right. You feel me? Niggas wasn't saying that before Megan. Quite frankly, so she led y'all. She a trendsetter as a woman, and so y'all have taken that, and now she has become. Her lifestyle has become what y'all model your game after. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Nah. And then just our thoughts, you know, based off what y'all react. In my opinion, for one, this ain't nothing more than just to continue to divide black people or black women and black men.
Exactly.
Because when you think about it, look at these podcasts, look at the internet. It's all it is you have the men's side, you have the women's side, they just bashing each other, right? Exactly. You got the women saying, oh, niggas ain't shit, they gonna cheat, women, just get the. So look, now it's a new thing. Well, it's not a new thing. Now the continuing idea and talking point is women. Now you see from what happened to Meg, get your money, get the money out these niggas, stop trying to be with them. Get the money. You want to have sex with them, you can do that, but mostly get the money. Don't do no relationships. So now they're spearheading that movement. Like each day, it's like we get farther and farther away from love. And matter of fact, get that in Deuteronomy 28:54 because now that enmity and that strife is like it's just harder than ever because unfortunately, once we get so deep into these celebrities' lives, these other people's lives, we base our feelings off of what they post and what they going through, and now we feel like we have to choose sides. Oh, I'm on Clay's side, I'm on Meg's side. Exactly. So now what? That enmity is stronger than ever with our marriages, with our relationships. Women is in it now for money. I'm not speaking to all women. Man, we got righteous sisters in here. We got sisters that don't know the truth. That's not moving like that, right? Exactly. But I'm just speaking on a more what we see on social media and what's in the minds of a lot of our young people. Now is, what can I gain from this man? What can he give me? What financial support can I get? And if it's not that, then we don't got a deal because I know that you ain't shit anyway. And then the man's looking at it like, you just want me for that, and I want to hit. So it's completely transactional.
Exactly.
It's transactional.
Everything. It's no. That's real. I'm gonna read this before I go.
For sure.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 56. This is very foundational.
No, very foundational. You know, read it all the time.
It says. I'm reading 56 though this time.
Oh yeah.
It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter, and towards her young one that cometh from between her feet, towards her children, which she shall bear.
Hey, what are we seeing? That's what's going on right now. It's complete evil eye toward one another. It's like each day it's getting harder and harder to figure out how to love one another because it's too much. We differ on this, we differ on that, and yo, this stuff just adds on to it. It's just fuel for the fire. That's all it is. And they know we're gonna drop this content, we're gonna drop this shock value in the black community on Shade Room with these celebrities, and it's gonna send black people into a frenzy because our minds be focused on that. What's the T? Wait, that's what our sisters be saying. What's the T? You know what I mean? Yeah, we won't be messing. What's T? And then that's T. Because think about it. Okay, if she got cheated on for real, you gotta post it. Like, what was that supposed to? Why? So we can have something to talk about. Now that's gonna be over the headlines. Not for a long time. You see, with social media too and our people, it only lasts a few days. Yeah. But still though, it's like, but the enmity continues. The enmity continues. We don't have enough talking points, podcasts, or media outlets that's pushing us together. Yeah. Like, what do black people what do black men and black women agree on?
There's nothing. There's no podcast doing that.
There's nothing like that
at all.
Unfortunately.
And when we read Deuteronomy 28 and 56, all I heard, because some women probably heard that verse and was like, no, I care about my kids. The theme of that verse is you losing empathy. You losing what made you softer to your nation, and you becoming callous. Right. And that's what you're seeing today. The whole philosophy, like The whole philosophy is just get the bread out of the nigga and have your fun, get the bread out of him, and that then move on.
Move on.
That's callous. You know how callous you got to become to not get attached to an individual like that?
Yeah.
You have to callous yourself to refrain from connecting on that level, and men got to do that as well. Mm-hmm. You're never gonna be vulnerable to the woman of your bosom if you continue to be calloused to this life. You feel me?
No.
And keeping that callous, us as a nation being calloused and hard towards one another, we'll never come together at all. Mm-hmm. We'll never mold and fit. The family structure, the black household will never be repaired again because everybody is stiff-necked. Yeah. Everybody is hard-headed, right? We all got the stony heart, but we don't have what the New Testament calls a fleshy heart, right? A fleshy heart is able to be, it's able to love. Yep. A fleshy heart is able to submit to the ways of God. Mm-hmm. That's what a fleshy heart can do. A fleshy heart is very flexible, but y'all are so stiff-necked nowadays. And then what this does, situations like this shock value, right? This T, what it does to y'all is make y'all even more callous to one another. Predicated upon the lives of people that you do not know. Yeah. That's what's frying me. You don't know them. You never met Klay Thompson. You don't know what type of nigga that is. Mm-hmm. So you don't even know if the nigga that you're dealing with is like him. Yeah. Because you've never even had so much of a conversation. Yeah. You never even shared words. Right. By y'all own admission, y'all didn't even know who he was until Megan started dating him. That's what they so said. Now the current relationship that you're in, you're looking at it through the lens of that one. Yeah. For the sake of what? For what? For the sake of your fandom to Megan Thee Stallion? Mm-hmm. For the sake of your devotion to the hot girl movement? Yeah. Yep. You ain't moving in the spirit, sis. Like that's low key, y'all drones. And what all situation like this does, they put it on the forefront. They put it on what they say, Front Street. They put it on Front Street and let y'all just eat it up and then let y'all do the rest. Yeah. Now y'all are having arguments. Now you niggas are in comment sections cussing out and degrading your own women. Look at it. Yep. Now look at you. Yep. Now you women are disrespecting the men that are supposed to be set up to protect you. Mm-hmm. Now what are we doing?
What we doing?
Now how do we look? You feel what I'm saying?
Like, and you...
It's embarrassing.
You know what I mean?
It's embarrassing. Because you look at any other nation, when Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt stopped dating, did this happen?
Right, yeah.
Was niggas on the blogs? Did that start a feud between the white households? No. Right. That's them. That's what they got going on. That ain't got nothing to, they ain't send no money to Thug. But y'all are acting like they are invested in your life. They not. They don't play no role in your life.
They don't.
What Megan eat don't make you shit, sis. Quite frankly. You see what I'm saying? A 3-ball that Klay Thompson make, brother, has nothing to do with you. You still got bills. It's the first, cuz. It's the first. Yeah. Whether or not Klay Thompson is an international superstar, a global talent, what is it? What's it called? The Olympic gold medalist. That has nothing to do with you. Right. You still got, I still got bitch ass bills. You still got bitch ass bills. Still got you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So y'all are using this as an opportunity to point and say, see, these are the women that we dealing with, and you women is pointing at the men like, see, these men is this, these men is that, and these men is the third. Mm-hmm. Y'all got the whole game messed up. Yeah. Men, y'all need to work on things. Women, y'all need to work on things. Why not come together and be a nation again?
Why not?
Why not fix the issues that each side is pointing out, right? Mm-hmm. And then build. What's wrong with that?
Well, because now the idea is, well, let's just step away from black men, period, and let's go to these other nations. And
no, they're not saying that.
Oh, they definitely saying that.
They saying that now?
They've been saying it, but they definitely saying it now too. They are.
What?
They're saying black men, this is what it's like to deal with black men. As if you think you're gonna get with Tommy or you're gonna get with Dylan, and you're not gonna be somewhere you don't want to be. And God. I don't want to speak on certain situations, but it's like, come on, man. And then you think what? They don't got problems either? It's just Like that, see, that's what it is. They think that, see, because the internet doesn't showcase that, they feel like the grass is greener on that side. Oh, a white boy gonna have me on a yacht. It's gonna be, beautiful. He's gonna have the money. He's gonna love me. He's never gonna cheat on me.
He's gonna cheat on your ass.
He gonna cheat on you and let you.
Receptionist.
And
what's up with it, brother?
What's going on, gang?
What's up with it, bro? You believe in the Bible, man? You said you Muslim?
Shit.
All right, folks, you take it easy,
what's
dog.
up, man? And now I'm not college my chest
He
out.
gonna go to the yacht.
Yeah. So you think the grass is green on the other side. You think that because you get with a white boy, you get with an Andrew, that he's not gonna play you. Not only is he gonna play you, but you better not say nothing about it. Ain't no breaking phones, ain't no breaking windows, popping tires. Y'all not doing that over there because he's not going for that. He's not going for that. And
you gonna get with a nigga, you wanna get with one of them Dubai niggas with the golden Maseratis. He gonna have you in his bed, he gonna squat over you, and he's gonna shit on you, sis.
That does happen.
And guess what? You're gonna be like, well, at least I'm getting paid.
I'm getting paid.
So y'all know what happened? When you went over on to Dylan, guess what you did? You got with the program, right?
Yeah, you got, you fit
all right, and you had to do it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. When you go to Dubai and they shitting on you, guess what you had to do? Get with the program.
Got to. Get ready for that.
Why did it change when you with black men?
Yeah, now all of a sudden.
Why don't you have to get with the program over here?
All of a sudden, now you don't.
No, to get away from this program, you're gonna go over there and conform. Why not conform to the man that's going to protect you? Why not conform to the one that's not gonna treat you like shit? Why not conform to the one that doesn't use you as a toilet, sis? You feel what I'm saying? Maybe do that. Maybe the grass is green on this side.
Maybe so. All right.
But y'all so there, y'all lost the plot, man. Y'all lost the plot. Money ain't everything.
Nah, it's not. You realize that.
You feel me?
Yeah, it ain't.
Money is not everything.
You know.
Get Proverbs 30. You sisters don't even understand, like. Okay. You know what happened? Diddy thought money was everything, right? And look at him. Look at the people that was around Diddy trying to get there. You see what I'm saying? Everybody know what happened to them. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everything. You feel me? You know, a lot of people think money is everything, but it leads them in the wrong place. Feel me? This is what you got to read this in Deuteronomy 30.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, and verse 7.
Yeah, 7. Yep.
Okay. 2 things I have required of thee: deny me them, not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Remove vanity and lies from me. Read.
Give me neither poverty nor riches.
So he's asking the Most High to give me neither poverty, but don't make me rich either. Some of y'all is not strong enough to ask for this prayer. Y'all want riches, right? Y'all not mature enough to ask for this prayer. You feel me? When I teach y'all, I teach myself. Y'all not mature enough for this. Give me neither riches or poverty. Hold on, no. I want to be rich, right? I want to chase that bag. It's the mindset of our people.
Yeah.
Read.
Nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
Feed me with the stuff that's convenient for me.
And why he say that? Lest I be full and deny thee.
Read.
And say, who is the Lord?
Because if you get too rich, you will deny the Lord.
It happens.
If you get too rich, you'll be in some Dubai high rise getting shit on.
Or some island.
You be on an island somewhere.
You know.
Wondering when you gonna go back home.
Right.
You'll be on somebody's yacht who asking you for certain sexual favors.
Yep.
You'll be in somebody's studio telling you, if you want this studio session, you're gonna have to do this. Yeah.
Hey, because it's no, like, I don't want my people to be naive. It's no real, in reality, in the real world, it's not just men out here that just want to give you money just for the sake of giving you money.
Yeah.
No, it's something to come with that. I don't give a damn if he's rich, young, rapper, businessman, realtor, all that. It come with something. If I'm gonna just be giving you money, I'm not giving you money just so you could smile in my face. They're giving you money. They're giving you money so you could give them something in exchange. That's that transaction, though. So money ain't everything. This prayer is powerful. Matter of fact, let me finish it.
Yeah. The reason why we even going into this whole tangent is because of the statement that you said. What's up with it, brother? The tangent that you said, you said just get the money out of him, sis.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that the mindset that we're going? That's the mindset we moving in?
Yep.
Riches ain't everything.
It ain't everything.
Right? That money, that chasing that bag is not everything. It's nothing when you don't have principles. It's nothing when you don't have values. You feel what I'm saying? Because that mindset of just get the money, sis, that's void of values.
Right.
That's void of ethics. Like, that's not ethical. Right? That's not a woman that stands on principles don't move like that.
Exactly.
A woman that's a descendant of royalty don't move like that.
Right.
And that's what we expect you sisters to move like. We expect y'all to move as if you come from the line of royalty, because you do. So you don't move like, man, just get the bread out of him, sis. That's not how you move. Right? You move and seeing if the man has these set qualities. Do a man have principles that he stand on? The Bible tells you to be continually with a godly man.
Of course.
One that you know that keep the commandments. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the Bible tell you to do.
To do.
But you sisters want to go after this baller, or you want to go after this rapper or this singer, or nah, it never told you that. It say the Bible says to be continually with a godly man. So what do we just say with that? It didn't say be continually with a baller. Be continually with a drug dealer. Be continually with the scammer. It never said that. Be continually with a godly man, one that you know that keeps the commandments. Right? It's as simple as that.
That's it.
And that'll say, that right there alone will save y'all of the dang relationship hardships y'all have. That alone would save y'all from a lot of heartbreak that y'all go through. Right?
Yeah, it would. Hey, and think about it too. Like, what I realized, that our women, they truly, desperately, deep inside, because it's built in them, I feel like, they want to be led. They want to be led by a man, a strong man, a man with character, wisdom, self-control. They really do want that. Now, society, matter of fact, get that in Psalms with the crafty counsel. What the other nations did was they was able to get into your minds to feel like having that is a form of slavery. It's a form of oppression. It's a form of, he just wants to rule over me. He's misogynistic. They put that in your mind, but guess what? They don't even follow that. The other nations don't believe that. They have no problem with submitting to their man. Right. And I'm not saying this to be like them. No, this is how you're supposed to be, right? This is how the Lord would have you. Because y'all do truly want to be led by a righteous man. You want to be led by a godly man. There's something about it. Like, a man that follows the scriptures, like you said, continually with a godly man, there's protection, there's peace in that. You want that, sis, because it's in you. Like, it's in your nature. You be wanting that. Don't suppress that from what the world and these ideologies then came up with and put in your head. That if you do that, any following, any submitting of a man, especially a black man, see, that's really the idea. Like, your black man. That's the idea, gang. Like, don't submit to a black man. They say man, but don't submit to a black man, because you're better than that. You got more money than him. You could get your own motion. You don't need him. Who is he? He's just here to drop off the deed, drop off some money if he got it, but if not, get out of my face. And they put that in your minds, and that, like, you didn't learn that from this. You didn't learn that from the Bible. The other nations, that's like crafty counsel. Anything to get you away from your nation and how you're supposed to be. And guess what? And same thing goes for us. What was pushing to us? A smash them and go. Smash them and go like that. But that wasn't brought on by our own people. Nah, these other nations, then, that's that crafty counsel, I'm telling you. Made you lose sight of the value your people had. Yeah. Our sisters have value. The men of your nation, sis, the children of your people, the men that come from that, they have value. Contrary to popular belief, like, they got value to your community. Right. So it's time that each side understand that. Each side see the value that y'all have. Yeah. Y'all see each other as an asset, right? Because that's all of the I'm telling you, nigga, the podcast, the comment section, the videos, the shade rooms, all of that, gang, the T apps and all of that is to define the black man from the black woman. That's the only purpose. And if you think there's another purpose, you're wrong. If you think it's another purpose, you're sadly mistaken. Because the thing in the 70s and the civil rights era, the thing that was the backbone of the civil rights era, of the civil rights movement, black women. The backbone was the black family, gang. Yeah. The reason why we were still stable, having houses, owning land, and having our teeth kicked in by the enemy, but we were still somehow surviving, is because we had the backbone of the black family. Yo, you had that, yeah. Now look at us today.
Our kids cannot read. We're gonna put the clip in the video. They can't read.
Nah.
But they can hold, they know to go on Temu and buy an airsoft part because it's a switch, gang. They know how to make their gun fully automatic. And they know when they mad at a nigga to drill them. Yeah. They know that much.
They know that.
Your sister, your daughters don't know what chastity is. They don't know the values of a woman. But they don't know what Titus 2 say, but what they know.
They know how to, when they making the TikTok, they know how to turn around. And, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Show what they got. They know how to do that. But
they know how to do that. They know how to take a picture with the side angle. They know to sit on that bathroom sink. They know that much. Right?
I ain't seen that in a minute. But yeah.
Nah, I seen it.
Oh, yeah?
I seen it. They know to sit on that bathroom sink, right? Now that's not a grown woman feat. Like you was seeing that on Kick days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I used to see that. Yeah,
you was seeing that on Kick.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Kick was a.
Kick groomed us. Kick groomed us.
You had to be there.
I think Kick was on the Epstein files.
I believe it.
Yeah, Kick was on the Kick groomed us, gang. Kick did.
Think about it. Yeah, it was nothing.
It was
all type of group chats.
It groomed us, gang. I would get random bots, gang.
Oh, I didn't get that.
You ain't never get bots?
All I use K for is all the group chats, and we just
anyway, right? Any freaking way. They know all of that, right? Look at our nation. Our children don't know what the hell to do as they're not like a child is supposed to be an apprentice, right? A young man is supposed to be an apprentice how to be a warrior, how to be a man of his nation. A young woman is supposed to be an apprentice, right? On how to be a woman. That's what it's supposed to, like live apprenticeships is supposed to be going on. Yeah, I got these kids under my wing. These young men are under my wing, right? These young sisters are under this sister's wing. That's supposed to, but no, that's not happening. Because what that apprenticeship brought up real strong leaders. That apprenticeship brought up real brave individuals.
Exactly.
That apprenticeship brought up people who stood on the principles. Now we don't stand on principles because we're not apprentices no more. Our adults, our grown men and women do not take the time to do that anyway.
Right.
You're not even taking the time to make sure these kids can read.
Oh, yeah, no.
But you know what they do know about? You know what they did read? Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, yeah, they know that.
You made sure they have an opinion on that. You made sure they had a think piece on that. But you didn't make sure they had a think piece about the atrocities of slavery or how to deal with these talking points that Myron is bringing out on the campuses. You feel what I'm saying? You see where we messed up at? We messed up. We messed up. And it's all because we can't come together. It's all because we're forced to not see eye to eye. Your women's values is in the club. Your men's values is in the club.
Definitely.
Your men's values is in the streets. Your woman's values is in the streets.
That's it.
Our people's values are supposed to be with each other and the wealth that comes from that. That's like your value is supposed to be find you a man so that y'all can build.
Of course.
Find your man so that y'all can help y'all community because other people has also did the same thing as y'all. And now guess what? Y'all are not alone no more.
Exactly.
Y'all are together as units.
Facts.
Now a police officer can't come in the neighborhood and step on your friend's kids. Because y'all are already closely knit and as a unit together. A Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson post couldn't separate y'all.
Yeah, no.
But it's doing it now though. It's doing it now and it's sick. It makes me want to throw up. Because y'all are so, it's called parasocial. Y'all are so invested in their life as if you have a dog in the fight. As if Megan Thee Stallion is your blood sister, gang.
What do you think?
Niggas is arguing, bringing up Klay Thompson's stats as if that was their uncle.
Right.
We don't care. I just don't want to continue to see the divide in the black community.
Yeah, that's it.
Would you like to see more from Sons of Thunder Israelites? Then consider joining our Patreon. Not only do you support the camp, but you gain access to a host of material that's not yet seen on YouTube. Choose the tier that's appropriate for you and enjoy. Shalom. Thank you for watching. If you would like to support the body, you can donate via Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. We are the Sons of Thunder. It's our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved.